Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Monday, January 31st. There's going to be no donkey of the night tonight, as I just want to bang out this video as fast as possible while I have a minute, while the radiator is not going crazy. It's been extremely cold in my neck of the woods, so the radiator has been going nuts last few nights. And I know it's in the background of the video, so trying to avoid that, I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible while it's calm at the moment. So we're going to start with Draftkings. We're going to start with point guard. We got Mr. Curry at 11K, Morant 10K, well deserved. Morant is on a mission, and I think we should not overlook that. Trae Young, 10K, well deserved. Garland, Van Fleet, Fox is questionable, but I don't like that matchup anyway. Remember, Knicks are last in pace, and that means something when you're trying to accumulate fantasy points. Levert looks like he should be a good play. 38, 22, 26, and 22. Listen, I've been saying to stay away from Levert, but for other reasons, and the fact that he's not hitting value just makes me look all that better. But I really was just trying to fade him because I knew that the Pacers are looking to get rid of pieces on their team. So, we've seen players get traded in the middle of games, and we would hate that. One thing I don't want to be doing is playing people that are not going to finish the game, and I'm heavy on that, as we spoke about Porzingis last night, AD, you know what I'm saying? We had Brunson leave today. He went in the back. He came right back. So, player availability is a big thing for me. Levert's not for me. McCollum is fine. Kind of underpriced going against OKC. Keep an eye on that. Josh Giddey. Could run that back with Giddey because there's no SGA. RJ Barrett, the king of the Knicks. Well, the Knicks announced their starting lineup for Monday earlier today. I guess he had nothing else to do. You got Barnes, who's fine. Simons, who's fine. Maxey, Porter Jr., if he decides to play. I don't like playing Porter because he's volatile. And not his fantasy points. He's volatile. You don't know what he's going to do. Don't like playing players like that. But listen, if you're playing multiple lineups, have at it. Heroes in play. Schroeder's price is a lot better at 55. Poole looks good because, playing a bench player versus Houston is a good idea. We got to see what's going on with Clay. Clay looks like he's almost 100% on the minutes. We got Graham, Walker. Walker's not for me. Hasn't been producing properly, and I'm not going to take up a spot for a guy that's going to give me 11 to 25 fantasy points. 29, 11, 11, 7, 25 fantasy points the last 5 games. I'm good on that. Smart, last man in. Reggie Jackson is way too cheap. He had a good game today. Halliburton's not in play. NAW if Ingram is out. Melton, fine. Mitchell if he starts. Davion, that is. Gabe Vincent if he starts, that's fine. Bogdanovich could take a stab at that. Jalen Green could take a shot at that. I doubt he has a good game against Golden State. One thing they are good at is defense. So there is no Draymond though. So if you want to take a shot on Jalen Green, have at it. Alvarado had a good game off the bench. 36 fantasy points, 20 minutes. He shot 8 for 11. So whoever played him was super lucky. 4 steals. That's not gonna happen all the time. I think I'm done. Not playing quickly, Stevenson, none of that. Nope. You know, after I want to say Gabe Vincent, you should be only playing these players if they're starting for someone. Other than that, you're living on the edge. Shooting guard. Julian Brown, Halliburton looks good. He's been playing. He playing last game. 59 fantasy points. You can take a shot on him if there's no Fox at this price. I probably wouldn't pay this price for him though. You're gonna need almost 45 fantasy points. So I really want to pay this price for Halliburton. Fox is playing also. Ingram is questionable. If he's playing, you know what to do. OG is fine. Norman Powell is fine. Bain is fine. Clay at 6K. If you're getting like 26 minutes, it's reasonable. With 27, and they're definitely playing him precisely. They are not going over whatever his minutes limit is. So if you see it trending upwards, then most likely it's going to be 27 or 28. Nothing over 30 yet, unless you hear that. I'd play Clay at 27 minutes because he's Klay Thompson. Gary Trent is fine. Fournier, you never know with him. He could give you 3 fantasy points, or he could give you 30. Buddy Hield is fine. Seth Curry, no Q tag, fine. Melton Mitchell, like we spoke about. Gordon is okay. Conchar, he starts. And that's it. Tatum has been having some good games. 49, 79, 54, 38, and 65 fantasy points. Tatum's worth 10-6. Butler's too cheap. And he went off for 82 fantasy points last game. And I believe that was a triple overtime. I had him in my main lineup and took him out for Kyrie Irving. Yeah, smart move. What a dumbass. Jalen Brown is fine. Wiggins, your West All-Stars, Western Conference All-Star starter. 6,600. Play him if you like. Marcus Morris Sr. He hasn't played a game in like 5 games. I'm off of him. I'm not playing him. Powell, Barnes, Bain, Dort, fine. Otto Porter's out. You probably, if Kuminga starts for him, you could probably play him. Ali Burks, no. Duarte, I guess, last man in. Kyle Anderson, no, not really. Batum, if he starts, alright. Hunter, okay. Herder, okay. Craig, no. I almost said Craigslist. Craig, no. Is Cam Reddish getting any love on New York? 10 minutes. You know, I never liked the Knicks growing up. They never gave me a reason to like them. And whenever they do get some type of decent player, they always screw it up. Them not playing Cam Reddish is a fail. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm not playing anybody down here. Aaron Wiggins, last man in. Okay, I don't know if he's really been doing anything. He's 3,400 for a reason. 33, 17, 17, 6 fantasy points. He starts, you can take a shot on him, but he's 3,600, 3,400 for a reason. Yeah, that's about it. I'm good. Power forward. Okay, it's a bonus. Looks good. He's been going crazy. Siakam looks great. Randall is overpriced. Mobley's fine. Starting to finish games with more fantasy points than what's his name? The center. I think Jared Allen. So Mobley's getting up there. Jaron Jackson is fine. Collins is fine. Kevin Love is overpriced. Marcus Morris, I don't know what his deal is, so I'm not playing him. Harrison Barnes. Covington is fine. Tate, if you want. No Al Horford, even though his price is dropping. And I think that's about it. If you need value, you get news tomorrow for your value. Alright, we got Embiid, 98. I'm sorry, 11-8. Obviously, he's fine. Steven Adams will have his hands full trying to guard him. Christian Wood, no Q tag. I guess he's okay. Nurkic is going to destroy the Thunder. Valanciunas, if he plays, is going to have his hands full. Jared Allen is fine. Bam is fine. Bobby Williams is fine. Capella at 6,300, maybe too cheap. If Capella is playing regular minutes, you gotta play Capella. Well, he's not playing his regular minutes, so that's why his price went down. So scratch that. Capella's not in play. 26, 21, 23, and 24 minutes. Capella will start. Capella made a return from ankle injury. 26 minutes off the bench. So he's not healthy then, if he's not playing his minutes. Oh well. What else we got here? Alright, if Valanciunas doesn't play, you know you play Hernan Gomez, even though he had a bad game his last game. But the last 3 games he started, 46, 51, and 21. So, hopefully he bounces back. But if you're going to get a starting center for 5,600, you should jump on that. Steven Adams is in play. They're going to need him on the floor. Rich Holmes is in play. Bagley's not playing. Oh, that should give him a boost. If it doesn't need a bump, that's it. Nothing really to explain about that. I think that's about it for now. Not going to really deep dumpster dive. 18 hours before lock. Value will come to us like it does every single day. This is the NBA. Alright, let's make a lineup and let's get out of here. I do like Ja as far as fantasy. Curry could destroy Houston in 2 quarters. I'm gonna play Ja. And I'm gonna pair him up with Bane or Clay. Bane is gonna play more minutes, but Clay naturally is a higher fantasy point per minute player. But I'm going to play Bane right now. I do like Butler. I like Butler a lot. Can't play everybody though. I want to play Marcus Morris, but his mind isn't on basketball, so I don't want to play players like that. Unless they tell us what's really happening with him. More it's personal. Yeah, it just as personal. Yeah, they just say personal matters, so I'll let him be. Not gonna knock him. Not, you don't know what's going on with people. I'm just saying his matter's not on basketball. I'm not gonna put him on my fantasy team. That doesn't make sense. I don't really see. Small forward is always a real tough. Alright, I know what to do. I'll play Dort against Portland and pray to the gods he doesn't ruin my lineup. Now keep in mind, this is my lineup right now. Probably not going to be my lineup tomorrow, so, I need people to understand that. I never place a bonus neither. And there's really nobody in Clipperland that's going to really stop him. And Butler's too cheap. Butler's so cheap. You know what? Until I hear news about Valanciunas, I'm going to go Hernan Gomez so I could pay down at the rest of the spots. So I'll go Hernan Gomez, Butler, Dort, Bain, and Morant. At least do 44. Probably Dort won't probably make it to the final lineup, but it's a good place to start. He's not the worst player in the world. And there's Shai Gilgeous. Let me see if I could cut a couple dollars off of him. Off of small forward DeAndre Hunter. Concher starts. That's three Grizzlies. That gives me 5K left. Now that's fine. As long as they're starting and they're productive, that's all I'm looking for. $4,300, that's fine. Alright, let's go to FanDuel. Alright, listen, thanks for being here. I'm trying to rush through this video because the radiator is going off now. If you're new here, I drop videos every single day. Rain, sleet. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe. Hit the bell, when I drop NBA videos. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get a core going here. Let me start with center. We're doing Hernan Gomez again. I don't know why his price doesn't come up. We're being so disrespectful. Okay, so we got our center. Curry's too cheap on FanDuel. Van Fleet goes off. Garland is too cheap. Alright, Trae Young, too cheap. Garland, too cheap. Brown is 84. You never know which one of them are going to go off. LeVert is too cheap. LeVert is very tempting. Gary Trent, Wiggins. Marcus Morris looks amazing, but I gotta stick to my guns and not play him. Dort is 5K. I want to play Dort. I'm gonna play Dort. 5K, no Shai Gilgeous. And power forward, we'll play whoever we like now. Sabonis or Tatum. Definitely not Randall. Look, Randall's 8,300 now. I wonder why. You could play Bam, save some money. Jaren Jackson is also also good, but I think that Sabonis, Siakam, and Tatum on a different tier. So I'm gonna go with Tatum. I'm gonna go with Indiana's such a bad team. Sabonis literally does everything for these fools. I'm gonna go with Sabonis right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll change my mind. So I play two lineups, and I play one with Sabonis and one with Tatum. And then I play one with Tatum and Brown, and then whatever this is here. So that's on FanDuel. Right now I'm about to jump to Yahoo. If you want to see Yahoo, my picks for Yahoo, you can come on ahead if you're done. If you're hopping off the video, thank you for being here. We got one more day until we open up for Patreon for new members, because it is the end of the month. So if you need an updated lineup for today, then hit me up about a day pass. All right, that's it. Yahoo. Wait, matter of fact, if you're leaving, hope you had a productive day, profitable night. Hope you made money on NFL and NBA. And have a good night. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Alright, let's go to Yahoo. What's going on here? Okay. Point guard. Curry's 42. Van Fleet is 37. Garland is 34. Garland it is. Small forward. Tatum is. Alright, let me do this. Embiid is 53. And Embiid's been going off. We gotta stick with him until he shows us something, until he starts slowing down. That's just how it's gotta be. Alright, Alright, not much choices here. Norman Powell is 26, OG is 30, RJ Barrett is 28. You might have to play RJ Barrett here. To save a couple dollars, and then at least you're gonna get somebody somewhat productive. Keep in mind you got Embiid, so when you have Embiid, you gotta really save money elsewhere. We may not be able to keep RJ Barrett, but for now he's fine. And we're gonna go to SUPERDRAFT and we're out of here. So Morant is a 1.05. I think last week I told you Morant was going to be a one multiplier, and he's definitely trending that way. Let's see what we got here. You can play Garland. You can play McCollum. You can play Halliburton with no Fox. If Fox doesn't play, you play Halliburton. You can play Garland. And you can play any one of those top guards, to be honest with you. Any one of them could go off. We're going to go right back to Embiid. Yeah, then we're going to go with Hernan Gomez. So we're doing Halliburton, Embiid, Hernan Gomez. And if you listen to the whole video, you should be able to pick a whole SuperDraft team with just by what I've been saying in the video, because I told you who the elite plays were. So that's about it. Thanks for being here once again. I told you I was going to try to make this video quick. Once again, sorry for the radiator noise in the background. I really can't help that, and it's been going off all day. So if I had a moment where I could have just recorded without it, I would have done so, but it's been going on all day. It's like 12 degrees outside, so that's going to happen. But anyways, other than that, hope you guys had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.